We got the official trailer for a brand new movie coming to us from Blumhouse titled The Woman in the Yard, and so today we're going to go through that trailer, we're going to be breaking it down, we're going to be theorizing, and I'm going to tell you guys everything we know so far about this brand new movie. Now I will go ahead and say details surrounding this movie at the time of this recording are very slim, but we do have a brand new trailer and it looks very promising, it looks very creepy, and Blumhouse has a potential to make another scary movie, which is something that they haven't done in quite a while. So if you're interested in learning just a little bit more about this movie through the trailer and the details that we do have, then go ahead and grab yourself a snack and a drink, sit tight, and let's get into it. The trailer opens up showing us something moving very quickly through the grass, and then we actually get a glimpse at the house that the main family in this movie is going to be living in. We get some background dialogue of a child saying, "When the sun is bright and the wind is still, she comes to you like a sudden chill." At this point, we finally get our first glimpse at the woman in the yard. At first glance, it looks like she's sitting in a bench and she is covered completely from head to toe in all black. It is a very creepy look. I'm not sure what the importance or what the meaning inside of the story is going to be on why she's dressed this way or why she chose this family's yard to sit in, but it's undoubtedly going to be really creepy. It's going to be spooky. Like I said, Blumhouse has a potential to make something very scary out of this, so I'm really excited to see what they choose to do. We then get a close-up look at the woman in the yard before she says today is the day, and then she turns her hands around showing that she has blood on her hands. Once again, I'm not sure if the woman in the yard is supposed to be some sort of Grim Reaper type character. Maybe she comes to visit these families that she is about to terrorize because it is finally their time to die within the universe. I'm not sure what the importance of this is, but it definitely gives me Grim Reaper vibes. Maybe she's there to collect, maybe she's there to collect their souls, their bodies. Whatever the case is, today is the day for this family. She already has blood on her hands, and I don't see her slowing down anytime soon. We definitely have some sort of paranormal-esque motive in this movie. We can see her shadows taking pictures off the wall. We can see her shadows climbing up the wall. We even see the little girl in the trailer being dragged by seemingly nothing. So apart from being an actual person just sitting in this yard, she definitely has some sort of spirit or some sort of supernatural power as well, and she is going to be chasing this family down. So even though her character can't necessarily get into this house if they don't let her in, her supernatural or evil possessive powers can get within the house and terrorize this family. And after those quick flash sequences, that is the end of the trailer. We then see the title sequence, The Woman in the Yard, and that is all that Blumhouse has given us so far when it comes to this movie. Now, this movie overall, I think that it does look very creepy. The official plot of this movie goes a mysterious woman who repeatedly appears in a family's front yard, often delivering chilling warnings or unsettling messages, leaving the residents to question her identity, motives, and potential danger she might pose. So once again, this just shows us that the family themselves also don't know who this woman is. They don't know why she's there. The audience up until this point also don't know why she's there, but it is very creepy and unsettling in my opinion. Something that I can get behind is the overall look of this character that we have seen so far. I do think it has potential to be a very scary aspect in this movie, and once again, this is coming from Blumhouse, so it's either going to be hit or miss. Blumhouse doesn't have the perfect track record when it comes to scary movies necessarily, especially when they start crossing over into the supernatural or paranormal elements. So this is either going to be a really good movie or it's going to be a very bad movie, or we might even get something mediocre. But once again, it comes to Blumhouse, they're either really good or really bad, and that's just something that we honestly have to wait and find out when the movies that they make actually do release in theaters. I will say this movie definitely didn't give me any Blumhouse vibes from the trailer itself. Something that Blumhouse is notorious for is telling you everything that's going to happen in the movie just in the trailers alone, but this didn't really tell us anything. They didn't tell us who this character is. They just kind of hinted at everything. You know, they didn't give too many details on the family, why she's going to visit that family, anything that's going to be happening. A lot of the scenes and sequences that they gave us were really fast, so it was kind of hard to keep up with, and honestly, I can praise Blumhouse for that. I don't necessarily like to go into movies completely blind. I like to watch trailers and I like to see what I'm getting myself into before I pay to go and see the movie, but I don't like when they give you every little detail on the movie itself either. So I'm really glad that Blumhouse didn't give us too much, but then again, I was kind of hoping that they gave us a little bit more. When it comes to The Woman in the Yard, I feel like this movie has all the makings to be one of the biggest movies for 2025, especially coming from a strong strong powerhouse like Blumhouse, I feel like they have potential to market and drive this movie up the walls and just drive everyone crazy with everything that they're going to push out when it comes to this movie. But then again, as always, this is something that we're just going to have to wait and find out the closer we get to this movie's release. So this is scheduled to release on March 28th, which honestly is not that far at all. But in the event we do end up getting some more details on this movie, maybe another teaser trailer or some more plot details, I will be covering that on the channel as well. So if you're interested in this movie or hearing some more about this movie as soon as we get details, make sure you stick around the channel. You definitely want to leave a like on this video, and you want to comment down below if you're excited for The Woman in the Yard, why or why not. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell as well. My name is Haydxn. It was an absolute pleasure having you here on the channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.